What's up everyone, this is Ryan here. Today I'm going to do a talking video of the Stihl GTA 26 mini chainsaw. Now, at some point I think we use it this weekend or next weekend, I don't know exactly, because I knew we hope some point I think get used again at some point this year. Because listening my hands lately, I do like this thing a lot because you can see how much of an expected this thing exactly, because it's a pretty nice looking machine in my opinion. But if you can tell this thing could get used almost quite a bit, I do like this thing a lot because you can see how much I really expected this thing exactly, because you can't push the safety on this thing unless you push this down, which is honestly it's kind of weird in my opinion, because it's one of those ones you can see exactly. You can see this is, takes out battery. It's the same thing as the RCA20 push button, which it means some that's a little bit, but this is a pretty nice looking machine in my opinion. Now I see a lot of people take these off exactly, which I mean it's not recommended because there is a screw right there that holds this on. You can see because you can see how much expected this thing's gonna get, because it's honestly it will get used this weekend or next weekend. I don't know exactly. I'm hoping this thing will get used this year. Because like I said, this thing doesn't get used that often, which this thing doesn't get used that often, because you can see how much expected on this machine exactly. But it's not a bad looking machine in my opinion, but you can see how much of I expected this machine exactly, because I do like this thing a lot, because you can see how much of I expected this machine exactly, because well, we will get used again either this weekend or next weekend, or it will get used this year, I promise, because you can see how much expected this thing is. But this is a pretty nice looking chainsaw.